Okay, we're going to complete this square here. So we have a quadratic equation that will not factor. There are no factors of negative 13 that add to 18. Plus, you can't take the square root because you have both x squared and x. So to complete the square, I'm going to get this 13 out of the way. Some people will, some people won't. I think it's better out of the way. I'm just going to move it to the other side. Okay. Now what I want here is to come up with a number that is going to force the left-hand side to factor in a special way. Specifically, what we want to do here, go to the bottom, we want to take 18, which is our middle number, divide by 2 to get 9, and then square that to get 81. And that seems like a random sequence of steps, but what it does, if I add 81 here, it forces this to factor into two things that are the same because we rigged it that way. 9 times 9 is 81, and by taking half we know that 9 plus 9 is 18. So we've sort of reverse engineered this to factor in a special way. Now I can't just add 81 for free, I've got to add it to the other side as well. And the way it factors into x plus 9 twice. Now, I'm not going to write it this way though. Remember, we engineered it to do that. I'm going to write it like this. X plus 9 squared. I want to add over here. And what that does for us, it makes two x's become 1. I mean, the x's are still in there if you multiply it out, but I've now packaged it in a convenient way, so I can simply take the square root here. Say x plus 9 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 94. Now, a lot of times you may be able to reduce this. This one won't reduce. So I'm just going to move 9 over. I can be content with my solution here, or solutions, negative 9 plus or minus the square root of 94. Okay. So again, the hint here is to, just to recap, is to move the, whatever this extra number is, just kind of move it out of the way. Focus on this number, this 18. Again, you're going to take half of it. I'll show you in the side here. Half of that, square whatever half is. That's where this number came from that you added to both sides. Over here it's simply 94, but on the left-hand side, what happened was we forced it to factor in a special way. The factors of 81 that add to 18 are 9 and 9 again. So that made x plus 9 squared, and then I could finish from there. So this process again is called completing the square.